when you talk to a guy and say, hey, yeah, I build these custom guitars and all that stuff, do they sit there, how often do they sit there and say, I know exactly what I want, and how often do they sit there and say, I really don't know what I want?
It's almost always, they want to be steered. It's almost like they want the validation, I guess, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just, we're the guys that
Sure.
are in the know, and they want to know our opinions. So,
yeah, so if somebody's thinking about something and they go, well, I think I want an ash body, and then
Yeah.
they just want to have that validated. Well, why would I want that?
yeah, then we'll get into that. But sometimes we know about something they don't, and we can suggest it. Or that's a cool way to go. But man, if you're into this, you might want to go this way.
Yeah.
We do that quite a bit.
They know what they want, but they have there's just one question that's keeping them from making the decision.
It's totally true.
So they'll ask you just like, well, I heard Bird's Eye Neck's this, and it's just like, well, I don't know anything. Okay, well then give me Bird's Eye. But there's usually one thing from keeping them making a decision, and then once they have the information, they'll make the decision. But it goes back to they pretty much know what they want. They just want a little bit of validation or a little bit of additional information to complete the decision.
The one thing that I've seen on the forum, but I've gotten asked a couple times, they've asked me, what do I want? They'd say, well, what do you want? What do you look for in a
I hate
guitar?
that.
And I hate that.
I can't stand
because
that.
for me, it's like,
I'm like
I know
guitar.
what I want, but it's like, what I want maybe not be what you
Absolutely.
want. And so that's the thing that frustrates me. And I know what frustrates, I know that Dennis and I have talked about it a lot, where it's like, guys will come on and say, have you ever thought about doing this, and Dennis goes, yeah, build it,
Yeah, order it. What are you waiting on?
Usually want what you don't have at the moment.
Yeah.
That's why it always goes back to the question, well, what kind of music are you into? Because here's what I like to do, and this works for me.
Right.
And usually you can steer him. If the guy originally wanted a flame maple or a flame neck, you could steer him to getting a quarter sawn maple neck because of the stability of it.
I think that's important with the interaction that you have with the consumer. And a lot of the international guys, it's not something where you can call them up, but you guys do email
A lot
with
of
those
emails.
guys, right?
Yeah.